Alright, we are live. Hello everyone, and welcome to Planet Coaster, the last one in 2017. Happy New Year's. We are loading into Alpine Odyssey. I'm a little late this morning, overslept. So here we are. Hello. Welcome. Today we are going to continue work on the ziggurat, kind of the log flume area, and see how much we can get done over the next couple hours. I don't really necessarily have any plans, but we'll see. Hello, Marco. Hello, Steph Eddy. Cinema Synopsis. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm tired. Note to self, never stay up till like 4 in the morning and playing a new video game with friends, because it makes it really hard to wake up. Makes it pretty hard. Haven't done that in a while. Hey, XD Explicit. Hey, Vito. How's it going, guys? We're here, just loading into Alpine Odyssey, listening to some of that good old Planet Coaster music. Funny you got up before? Yeah, well, I was still awake. Still awake. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll probably at least try and finish the queue area around the log flume and see how all that goes. What I'm also thinking about is maybe after I finish the queue, I kind of basically call the Aztec area done at that point. Not because it's not ever going to be finished, but because frankly I'm just over Aztec stuff. And then that way at 2018 we'll start simply with a new area, which is the backstage areas in between the Aztec and European section, which would be good. You got stuck in 2017? Well, have a good time then. Thanks, Alvin. Have a happy New Year's to you. Hey, D Stills. Hello, Mr. Stereotype. Forgot the live stream was today? Yeah. I forgot too. That's why I overslept. It is almost noon. It's almost noon. Hey, Jasper. Come here. Come here. Okay. He wants to chill down there. Have some emote spam or something. If you guys feel like sponsoring the channel, you get access to our cool emotes. You can spam those as much as you like. The more sponsors we have, the more emotes we'll have. Subscribe, of course, and like the video. Hey, Lady Ducate. How's it going? You're already in the future there? Well, Happy New Year's. Come here. Come here. No? Okay. Ugh. By the time the loading screen finishes, it'll probably be 2018. Probably. There we go. It took about 4 minutes today to load Planet Coaster in. We're here at the log flume area. Alright. So a lot of things going on, a lot of pillars. A lot of wall elements to try and decorate. Try and make it look a little bit more Mayan rather than castle-like. I think that's going to be the challenge today. See how well we can do this. I still really like the open design of the actual queue and everything. You know, you walk in, you just see people. You can see what they're doing and all that good stuff. Let's see. Let's ride the coaster once. Let's just ride War 1 while I try and think up of what the heck am I doing. You didn't see all that progress? Yeah, we streamed on Thursday. Because Wednesday I was working late and couldn't do a Planet Coaster stream. Yeah, I would like to see a lot of colors and sculptures as well. It's just takes a long time. Is the main issue. Go. Okay. You know how long it's been since I've made a coaster in Planet Coaster? It has been like 3 months since we built this one. That's a little crazy. Little crazy. No firework noise in the background? I mean, we could just set off fireworks continually, but nah. Nah. Okay, here we go. Let's get started on whatever this is going to be. You apparently missed 3 months of the park? Well, this is it. There you go. That's the glory of Alpine Odyssey right there. All right. Let's get started. There we go. You know, I'm thinking one day YouTube really needs to allow streamers here to play music, like copyrighted music. That'd be great. Because Twitch has such a huge advantage in terms of being able to play music kind of whenever you want. Because you don't really release a VOD of many of your things. YouTube, I release all my VODs, so. Alright, so we got that. Let's put some windows behind it. Get some of this classic detail going. You'll get drunk now, I guess. Alright, have a good one. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because my audience is here on YouTube? If only 27 people show up on YouTube, how many people do you think will show up on Twitch? I have 21,000 subscribers. Alright, get that. Like, I like Twitch, but I don't even watch Twitch that much. So I'll stay here, where I have access to my emotes and things. Yeah. Post a video on YouTube with a link to Twitch. Hey guys, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. Just press the link in the description to see. I don't like doing that. I don't like kind of flooding my YouTube channel with videos like that. What's my subscriber goal for 2018? I don't know. I mean, my goal for 2017 was, I think, 25,000. So maybe I shouldn't set goals at this point. I know, via restream, I could stream on both at the same time, but I might look into doing the whole restream thing in 2018, but for now, YouTube's been the thing to do for this. Alright, let's get that down. Thanks, Gizmo, for breaking. As always, best friends forever. What's my new apartment look like? Is it indeed the compound that I showed a couple months ago? Nope. They didn't have any apartments open when we were looking, so we couldn't really apply there. Though after we signed our current apartment, they actually sent us an email saying, hey, we have one open. But it's fine. I mean, it's not in downtown Silver Spring, which is what I want. It just is a really beautiful building. Alright, let's see if we grab 4 of these columns, if that straightens out the gizmo. Nope, of course not. Of course not. Or just put Planet Coaster music on. I mean, the music is turned on in the game. But really, I'm tired of the Planet Coaster soundtrack. If I had to actually like go to YouTube and play it, I think my mind would explode. Like, it's a great soundtrack, but goodness sakes, like I've heard it for 800 some hours, so I think I'm good on Planet Coaster music. Don't like these tops. Yep. Rip. Why am I not painting the walls? What do you mean painting the walls? You mean like just changing the color of these to red and different colors? Because to me the stone is kind of a backdrop. Just like most of our Aztec area, the stonework is just a back texture to all the things on top of it. So we have all this stuff over this basic stone color, and that's our Aztec theme. Like that's what kind of makes our theme what it is, or it's just a part of it. Finally, the stream I can get to. The rest have been midnight in England. Glad to be here. Well, happy to have you here, Liam. I think I'm gonna have to angle these. Just like that. Happy New Year, Ed. Did I buy any fireworks? No, Maryland doesn't really allow fireworks. You gotta go. Okay. You gotta go. Alright. There is that. Alright, now I want to grab some cornerstone pieces. Something like this. I can't read that language, but Happy New Year. All right, up. Change thumbnail to the pyramid? No. The thumbnail is just usually anything in Alpine Odyssey. I don't think it needs to be the pyramid. It was for the last one, and so I like to have different thumbnails every time. That. Then this one over and up. And then this one and up. Need to, I think, thicken these pillars here at the bottom. The pieces aren't aligned straight. You're talking about like this little offset there? It'll be fine. You love this theme? I'm glad someone does. I'm pretty much over it. It takes too long to make. Did some research, and PC is really dead on Twitch. Yep. Alright, so we got that. You think you will finish the Aztec area tonight? No. what I want to do is maybe finish this station so that we can just then move on from this ride to the backstage areas. The theming on the log flume is non-existent. There is no theming on the log flume. There is nothing there. What, to finish the queue? I'm just finishing the station and queue area. I'll think about the rest of the log flume ride later, because I want to actually be able to enjoy Alpine Odyssey again, because currently I do not. I do not enjoy working on this right now. I'm so burned out. Nope, I'm getting into DLC stuff. I can't do that. I think Planet Coaster is hard for people to make good things, but Uthris is good at it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Are you looking for pieces, or you pick something random? I pick something random pretty much every time, and I essentially try and just build details where I think detail is needed. Like the bottom of these pillars can be a little detailed, a little heavier. Hello, John, with your nat cats and stuff. Welcome to today's stream. Thanks for giving me the energy through nat cats. Oh. There we go. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, Dennis. What the deuce? I'm gonna do that. That's not what I wanted at all. Game. Hey, Checklist. How's it going? No, people would probably like me to just, like, do one-off builds in Planet Coaster again. But I don't even want to really even start up the game anymore, is the problem. And also, I'm not making another park after Alpine Odyssey. I'm just not doing it. Like people who usually make these big sprawling parks usually rely heavily on the workshop to help them out. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, that's kind of what the workshop is there for. But hand placing everything yourself, it gets a little old. What are we doing this stream? We are working on the queue here around the log flume and trying to theme it as best as possible real quick. And then after that, starting 2017, we will be working on that in the Aztec area for a little while. I mean, there's still stuff I need to do, but I've just come to the conclusion that it's not worth working on if I'm not feeling like it. And I think returning to regular episodes is 2018, I guess. Regular episodes is better for the channel, because no one watches live streams really. No one watches anything else I play. So I'm cursed to play this game forever. I'm gonna bust out this wall here. And then use some candy to make it look like dirt. If I can find any. Where the heck is the, all the candy bars? Bar. Hello, Commander, and hello, Tom. What are they even called? Here they are. Confectionery chocolate. It's going to be the theme of the next area. The theme after the Aztec area is the Roman theme. But in the meantime, what we'll be doing is working on the backstage area and stuff to fill in a lot of the gaps. Alright, some rocks. But it's tempting right now to use the Venture Pack DLC. Yeah, this thing would be built in 2 minutes. Ba, 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 ba. More rocks. More rocks, more rocks. So part of the temple it is then. Nope, I'm not using any DLC items. I haven't even built anything using the DLC items yet, except for that ice rink. Need detail, just add rocks. Yep, that's how this game plays. Flipping this around is good. Just so we can get the texture, I guess. I think I'll put a couple like things coming down from the station walls like water. Wire mesh over the dirt might make it look a little bit more real. But why would I make a wire mesh over the dirt? Basically saying, hey, they're trying to hold it back, because if that's the case, then it looks like it's an explorer temple then, not a ruin anymore. Could be a little odd. get this up so we can get some height variance. Get a nice angle there. And this, I guess I'll hide this a bit. Back in there. Okay, now what do I do? Is that being loaded up now, right when the other one comes in? It is, good. So we have basically good spacing on the log flume now, which is great news. This one leaves right as this one pulls up, and it should do that every time as long as there's people waiting. Next theme is Greek and Roman. I believe you can tell how many subs I have, Jacob. Hello from Thailand. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I have 21,000, Jacob. 21,000. Have I ever visited Germany? No. I don't plan to probably reference Skyrim in our park, as far as I'm aware. Alright. Jacob Stahl is just subscribed. Enjoy the ride on the coaster, and thanks for the support, Jacob. Predator Drain? Not gonna have another round of that for a while. Probably not until till probably almost done with the Roman area. That's a fire. That's DLC. I can't use that. There we go. We'll say that mist kind of thing is obscuring the drain a bit. I think that's fine. Does this even do anything? Yeah, guess I have it upside down. Yeah, there'll probably be a lot of special effects in this building. Especially since it's the closest thing that we're gonna have for a dark red, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think having two of them makes it look a little net special here. Do 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 do. Swear, half the time you want a line to surface, the other half not so much. Oh my god, all these DLC tree parts. I can't use them. Can't use them. I watched you build that and still wonder how it looks so good. Oh, well, thanks. I think you guys will like the first backstage item I have planned too. Like, it's actually super important that we need, and someone has been suggesting it for a long time. Should be fun to make. Okay, so we got all that. That's good to go. You gotta go? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I should put a special effect somewhere in that big group of people. Why? I mean, I don't know what that would do, really. The log flume going to be a dark ride. It's going to be the closest thing that we do have to a dark ride. It's not a true dark ride. Though I might be able to do some of those elements. I mean, it is a lot of it is enclosed. Kind of going up and down through here. But we'll see. Almost like Splash Mountain. Yeah, I think so. Now the cool thing that I wish I could do, but I can't do it because, you know, DLC free park and everything, is like, I can't do this. At all. I would have liked to put magma along there, but we might have to make our own. Stop looking. I know, it's tempting. It's so tempting. Why would I put magma in there? Because it makes me think of Indiana Jones. It's the only reason to do anything, I believe. Is this a back seat? Does anyone ever ride this seat? It's like an extra big seat. Why is that there? Why not use the Adventure Pack stuff? Because I have a constant theme of vanilla around. If I start adding DLC pieces, it could make other areas of the park not match up to previous areas. And so you'll get a disconnect between, oh, this is stuff that he built after this DLC, and it kind of introduces a timeline of things. Like, if I start introducing DLC now, that means I need to go back to everywhere else and introduce DLC. 3 people need the toilet in your queue. Yeah, well, they can hold it. I'm sure if they just stare at the waterfall for a little while, it'll help them. You know, just calm down. There's a lot to look at out here. Bonjour. Do do do. You think that'll make it worse? Probably. Probably. People still even queuing for this thing? Barely. It's not a very popular ride. And I don't know why. It's in like a great location for views, but I think the log flumes are still broken to be too popular. Like these two thrill rides just never really get used. When are we getting a new coaster? In the Greek area. So over here will be a new coaster somewhere. And then there'll be water park, mystery, Asian area with their own coaster as well. The water park will have a coaster. They'll get the water coaster, I think. So, we plan on having 1 coaster, a log flume, 2 coaster, 3 coaster, 4 mystery area, and I think a go-kart track somewhere. I don't know why this chat went so French. It went French so hard right now. Boku no ego de hanashite. Let's see. Alright, I think that's kind of enough detail for the back one. You could also do a medieval era. No, I don't think so, because the European kind of covers that theme in essence. Like this is basically medieval. I mean it's late medieval, but all right. Alright, let's add some details up here. Need to try and figure this out. What? Google Translate can't be wrong. It's made by Google. Don't lie. Google is perfect. It is so pure. Google is life. Victorian area Britain would be a good idea. Unique building structure as well. I do like Victorian structures a lot. And like a lot. I think you're trying to betray the love of Mother Google. And that's not cool, man. Me server religious doesn't want me to finish the keep. Oh, well that's shit. What am I doing for New Year's today? Nothing. I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna record, and then tomorrow I stream. Please do try and keep chat English, though. As I need to be able to, 1, moderate my chat, 2, I enjoy talking to you guys, so. Isn't that in English? That task becomes a little harder. It's already 7 p.m. in the Netherlands. Hey Melly, how's it going? Welcome to the stream as always. Go. You just got here. What are we planning to build today? Well, I'm working on this. I've been working on the back wall for the log flume ride. I'm now switching to these heavy columns over here. Am I doing anything fun tonight? No. I stopped drinking. My girlfriend doesn't drink. I don't go to a bar anymore, so no. Hey, they do use the back seat. I thought they weren't. They lied to me, game. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I never had any idea what I was gonna do for the interior. In fact, I still have no idea what I'm doing for the interior. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. As always, because I got no clue. I've got no clue. Yeah, I mean, I guess in theory we could go see a movie or something. When I make a water park, I should do a kiddie zone. I agree with that. I haven't come up with a name for the ride yet, surprisingly. Do-do-do. What is different? What is this? Oh, it's upside down, that's why. No wonder. Use the skeletons? What skeletons? If you're talking about DLC, no, I can't. There are some in the base game, but they're more like pirate skeletons, and they're not really interesting. Ice Cream Man, is a ride bow down? I don't think so. Something like Temple of Ra. I mean, like this, the ride. I mean, the temple is either a Kukulkan or Quetzalcoatl. The Aztec Mayan kind of serpent god. Serpent with wings. No, we're never making a taco truck. Never. You can't have everything, Sasadre. You can't have it all, man. Alright, so we got that. We got this way. Alright, so we got that. Over here. Forgot how much wall space there was in this room. Is there going to be a Greek-Roman section that you said you're going to have? Is that going to be made after this is done? So after the Aztec area, we're going to do the backstage sections, which is all this big, kind of predetermined size stuff, and then the Roman Greek area. And I swear, if you say like, "Oh, instead of a taco truck, we should have a yarrow truck," I might have to kill you, says Sadri. Like, death may occur in this string. Yogurt truck. Oh my god. You don't have to make coaster rides. I'm out of here to go pew pew. He's the best. Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, thank you, Dobby fan. You love my work and you've learned a lot. Well, thank you, Moody. I'm happy to hear that. That is probably one of the best things that I hear a lot. Is when people say that my videos help them with the game. The Lord of Ice Cream is a charlatan. You shouldn't listen to him. Yeah, I already said I'll be making a kid zone in the water park. We're just being done one drop of cliff every day. Thank you. Aw, well. It's okay, Grandma. You can make it through the surgeries. You'll be okay. They're just gonna replace your hip. Then you can jump off the cliff all you like. By the way, my lawyers have informed me, do not suggest people jump off cliffs. Apparently that's a bad thing. What a supportive grandson. Will I continue the building basics tutorials? I could. Though I don't know what I would cover in it, to be honest. Like, maybe besides, like, specific pieces, like archways and, like, domes, but there's already tutorials out for that stuff from like either Silverred or other people, and so I don't want to feel like I'm making the same video tutorials that everyone else has already made. I think that is in the record books, I believe. They're Freemasons. Though there might be cases where someone has drank no water and they still died. what are you guys talking about with Sayori and Doki Doki? Alright, thanks, Tom. Have a good one. Doki Doki Literature Club. I believe PewDiePie played that already. How is that even possible? Oh, this is on a slope. That's why they gain height. I don't think Doki Doki was emotional, so I'm sorry going through that, but I promise you shouldn't have. I mean, I don't really get emotional over video games, to be honest. I mean, it's just media. I think the only death I freaked out about in a video game was Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, and that's because she had all my materia on her. And I needed that back. But that's about it. Hey Lively Flow, how's it going? Out of curiosity, you guys, when I'm streaming other games, do you just not want to watch those games, or do you guys just rather watch Planet Coaster? I'm just kind of curious, because if I stream something, I get 20 viewers. If I stream this, I get 60, sometimes 100, some people. I'm just, you know, pulling my audience here, kind of thing. Needs a Panzer for security. No one messes with a security guard, a janitor, mechanic, or a shopkeeper in a Panzer. Yeah. It's Jasper, guys. Oh, there he is. There we go. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're chill. Face the camera. You gotta face the camera. You only watch Planet Coaster. Well, why don't I watch other things? I do cool stuff. I have a cat. Let's see. Okay, my chair's stuck. Okay. You only subscribe for Alpine Odyssey. Really? You tried to watch it? Yeah, probably. Happy New Year's, Tim. I mean, like, what are you guys going to do when I stop playing Planet Coaster altogether? Is my question. Because, like, I can't play this game forever. How much longer are we going to be streaming? Probably another hour or so. Literally, kill myself. I mean, that's a perfectly good answer, Craven. I can't argue against that. But what other games would people like, is the thing. I want to play City Skylines again. I know I keep saying it, but I really need to. Can I see an overall park view? Sure. Tracks was pretty cool. Yeah, I want to do one episode of like making a proper thing. So yeah, this is Alpine Odyssey for those of you who don't know this. There will be a backstage eventually. That's kind of next in my agenda. You can see some of it kind of laid out. And then we got a parking lot. Yes, Jasper's meowing right now. He's freaking out. He wants out of the bedroom. He's just like, get me out of here. Medieval Engineers build would be nice. Could. I wouldn't mind making a new airship using the balloon mod for Medieval Engineers. I think that would be really cool. I played it twice, Ryder. I played it twice. So, here, I'll tell you guys my plans for 2018. I'm not playing Overwatch. I can tell you that much. I'd rather play Smite than Overwatch. So basically, in 2018, I plan on my 3 main games that I want to play. Is probably City Skylines, Planet Coaster, still for a little bit because we're still working on Alpine Odyssey. That won't go away for probably until the end of 2018. And then we want to play Medieval Engineers still. What's another one? Sims. Those are the 4 kind of that I'm really liking. There are a bunch of cool simulation games supposed to come out in 2018. Forts? What is Forts? I don't know what Forts is. Hold on. Forts. Hey, JBX12 has just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. Forts. Okay. I know what this is. I know what this is. In one place, you should make an area to rent baby cars, wheelchairs, etc. Yeah, I have some room outside the queue, which is what I want to use that for. If I could, come on. Why is my camera not working? Okay. So, this space here, and this space here might be used for lockers and cart rental and stuff. Really, it's when I first started Alpine Odyssey, I didn't even know those things really existed. So, they weren't really planned. So, it's just kind of, they're going to be kind of retrofitted into the front here. We might put some also a little bit farther in the park later on. We do have some lockers in the Aztec area. So, like, we have some lockers, but not a crazy amount in here. I just really like my kitchenette, though. Laser tag area in the park? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not in the park, but maybe in like a one-off build. We could make like a laser tag arena or a paintball arena. Or like an airsoft arena. That'd be neat. I don't know why, though. I mean, it wouldn't be... No one would interact with it. Make an arcade area. You know, I'm thinking... I think Alpine Odyssey is too big of a park for an arcade area. Like, there's so much other stuff going on that I think an arcade would almost take away from it. And it's not like the guests interact with it either. I'm not using any of the DLC in this park, Lively Fill, but otherwise I would. What if PC came out with art shape and textures like gold and gems? That would be lovely. I think they need that. In fact, they should add that right now. That would be great. All safe parks needs panzers. I think if you need a panzer in your park, it might not be considered a safe park. Should do a D&D themed area or park. I would love to do a Critical Role build. Like, I think it would be cool to build one thing from Critical Role. Like, one iconic architecture piece. Like, either something from, like, Iman, or, I think it would be cool to maybe make Vecna's Tower in Planet Coaster. You love Critical Role? I know, I'm so excited for the new season. Should trigger speakers to say welcome back when the train comes in for realism? Well, that would be neat. I agree with that. It's a minor detail, so I kind of chalk that up to adding signposts onto buildings. It's a great detail, but it's just kind of minor. They coming out with a new season? Yeah, January, the second week in January. I think they'll be back with new characters and everything. They're starting from level 2. Different part of the world, and I think it's like 20 odd years after the events of Vox Machina. Where can you find it? I'm sure that, I mean, they'll be streaming it on Twitch, and they'll be uploading it to the Geek and Sundry YouTube channel, as always. But it's not out yet. It's in a couple weeks. This is the first episode. I'm gonna stay up all night to watch the first one because they live on the they're I guess Pacific time out there, and I'm Eastern. So the first episode I'll probably stay up and watch. Watch the new Star Wars movie in your love. Cool. I'm happy you liked it. I feel like the tempo may develop a mold problem with all the moisture from the water. Panzers may help. You really want panzers. Glad to catch the stream. Glad to have you here. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Go ahead and shove this full of rocks. When in doubt, rocks and shrubs, guys. Rocks and shrubs. It's the best thing in Planet Coaster to use. Man, I missed you and Alpine Odyssey. I don't know if I spelled that right. Yep, close. Close enough. I can read it. That's what matters. Some people are too much of a stickler for spelling. As long as I can read and understand what people say, I frankly don't care. Now, like, I guess I can, as long as I can understand it easily. If I had to sit there and decipher, that can be a little annoying. But no, that was fine. Nope, no DLC in this park at all. You're saying what? As if I said blasphemy. No DLC, why? Because I think it would clash with the early areas that were built without the DLC. Do you think they'll come out with a Planet Coaster 2? I hope not. Because if they were, they'd be working on it basically now. Or thinking about working on it now, when I think they should be worrying about this game still. Am I gonna have a dark ride? This log flume ride is pretty much the closest thing to a dark ride that we'll have in Alpine Odyssey, I think. Do I have a fireworks show yet? No, that's going to be one of the last things we make. And it's going to be in the center of the lake. So if we zoom out, it'll be about right here. I'm going to build like a false island. And every night, when the park hits about 11 o'clock, or maybe a little sooner, basically as soon as it gets dark time in this map, I don't know the exact time frame that is, the fireworks show will go off. Come on. Natcat wanted another hug. Am I gonna make a park map? Yep. Once it's all done, I'll make a park map. Question mark means what? That's the mystery theme. It's the theme that no one knows what it is yet. Oh, I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Hey. Hey. Off you go. What? When does the park close each day? Don't know. How's the FPS doing? With 1,000 people, I think I have about 20, 25 FPS right now, with a 250,000 parts, if not more. Do I know the mystery theme yet? Yeah, I know it. It's a surprise for everyone. So the themes that we have planned right now, and pretty much they're the themes of Alpine Odyssey. We have European, we have Aztec Mayan, we have Greco-Roman, we have a water park that plans to be at the top of the lake here, the mystery theme, and then the Asian area over here. There's going to be a resort somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet. I might have to make the park boundary a bit bigger and stick it over by the parking lot. After the resort, I think an airstrip is needed for our biplanes, and that's it. That's it. We just have to fill in all this, the empty space, and call it done. It'll probably be 1 million or so parts. Jasper, you want out there, don't you? Hold on. Let me let Jasper out real quick. Come on. Yes, I watched Planet Burrow Coaster. Come on. Okay. And he is free. He is free from my grasp. Of the game, and if there's sustaining holds on so we can see this completed. I don't know. I hope so as well. Why can't I delete this? Thank you. You know, I was wondering why this was shut down, and now I figured it out. Are you gonna put trigger doors for when the flume leaves? If I can find doors that fit, yeah. I think so. Like here, let's see if we can even place it real quick. So the default game doesn't have many. In reality, using like one of these would be the best, but sadly, no room. To do this. Like this would be the best, but I'm not adding DLC. I'm just looking. Just looking. So I'll probably just do this, to be honest. Or we can do wooden doors, I guess. How much money does the park make? I think it's in the negative still, a little bit. It requires a lot of people inside the park to make it a profitable park. I think if I do something like... like this, we can just have a wooden door open and close. Which is fine, I think. I mean, we could do both. But I want to have this because I want one door to be effective. That way it doesn't look weird. But here, let's see how much money our thing makes. Let's see. Our park value is 755,000. We make no money basically. It's been going downhill rather quickly. Here, so these areas where we're actually making profit, those are the ones where I have 2,000 guests in the park. At that point, that's yeah, this, and it's only about like 5,000. So, yeah, no, it's not profitable, really. What theme parks have I been to? I've been to Disney World in Florida, and of course Universal Studios because it's the same place essentially, or you go roughly at the same time, anyways. Other than that, I've been to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia. And then that is about it. Alright, is that poking through? It is. We'll just slide this down to there. Jing Club next year's in about 3 hours. This is the best way to relax. Well, thanks, Lucas. Hopefully, you can get your creative juices flowing for that. Alright, let's continue to work on this pillar. Have I heard of Dollywood? No. I'm not a theme park enthusiast myself. Like, I enjoy architecture, but that's probably it when it comes to theme parks. Do I like horror movies? Nope. Nope. I do not like horror movies at all. Will there be an Aztec blue sheep? There is. It's right here. Blue sheep. Huh? And you thought there wouldn't be a blue sheep. Please. There's a blue sheep in every area. Who are some of your favorite and least favorite garage door manufacturers? You know, just like the standard garage door, you know, handmade wooden. I put hinges on it. Just push it open like a barn door. Even in the parking lot? I think there's one out there somewhere. Do I know Channel 5 Gaming? Not personally, no. I don't really like his channel, but that's me, I guess. You want red cows? Eh. Alright, we got that. I know we have blue sheep. Blue sheep makes sense. Red cows. I don't know where that comes from at all. Boop. Purple horses? Oh boy. Oh boy. If I was a hot dog and I was just starving, would I eat myself? Totally. Did I buy the new DLC? Yeah, I bought it. See, I don't even think he's really properly promoting people. I can link you a video where someone took one of my assets and he promoted them on his channel. So no, I don't think he's doing a proper job at all on any of those. And the fact that he makes money from it is bullshit. I mean, like, people submit their creations to Channel 5 and I guess they know he makes money off of it and they don't care, that's fine. But I don't respect that shit. makes tons of people for its creations. I don't even know. Yep. Someone made a giant haunted flat ride or dark ride and used my Resident Evil 7 workshop item, and then Johnny, like the guy referenced a whole bunch of other people except for the main house, which is mine, and then Johnny is like supports that shit. It's retarded. Like, I'm curious to see how many people might try and take things from Alpine Odyssey. Do I know Silverette in person? I haven't met him in person, but I've talked to him a lot. Or a decent amount. Hey, Mr. X-Plane, how's it going? Do I know the lady designer? Yeah, I've talked to her a lot as well, and Geekism, and they've stopped by. I've streamed with the lady designer before. Severet's, you know, hung out on the stream before as well. Strict Toaster, I've talked to him. The lady loves my builds? Oh. I'm happy she does. You should do some X-Plane 11 streams? I would like to. I would like to. I want to do some VAT sim, but I'm not really up to code on my whole ATC lingo. Sadly, I don't have time to collab with really anyone. Like me and Rudy's collab kind of like fell apart because of me running out of time. So for now, I don't plan on promising to collab with anyone else for a little while. I don't think it would be fair if I'm too busy and it hinges on me, so no. Thank you for offering though. I know there are curses available for free. Rainbow Six? I'm not really interested in Rainbow Six. I'm not good at first-person shooters anymore. Did Rudy already work on the newest safe? I don't know. What do you... I don't know what that means, sorry. You have the same headphones as me? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Skull Candy's okay. Planet Tower? Oh, no. I haven't sent it to him. Do I ever take a day off? No. I mean, as long as my channel's tanking geekism, I'm sure I should probably take a day off, I guess you could say. I mean, all I'm doing is playing video games. It's all the video games, geekism. 100% video games all the time. Have I played any Five Nights at Freddy? No, I don't like scary games or scary movies, so I am staying away from those things. What's the most cocaine I've ever done at once? Well, let me tell you. One time in the Caribbean, I didn't take any. And that should tell you how much I've taken. Just off to a party. Have a great New Year's. See you in 2018. See you, Geekism. Have a good one, man. Happy New Year's to you. You're a good guy. Good guy. Everyone go subscribe to Geekism. He's better than me in all ways. Off you go. Okay, we got that. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. You just obeyed me? Thank you. I'm glad someone listens. Someone listens to me. So what do you guys think? How do you guys like the queue so far for the log flume? How does a simple handrail cause? Are you talking about like the actual staircase handrail and like those? Those things have always caused like buildings to collapse because it takes over the whole block as if it's supporting the castle at that point, and then it breaks it. Silent Night. Always use handmade railings. Don't use the prefab one. 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10 looks great. Maybe some fire torches. I think that might get done the next time. It's gonna take a couple streams for me to finish this whole interior. It's a lot of work. Like there's a lot of wall work I need to do. A lot of sculptures. I need to finish this like ride gift shop that's attached to the log flume as well. But the queue, I would say the queue is pretty close. It's getting there. You don't like the wooden railing thing? That's just because it's a jungle-y thing. Like, I have it a lot out here, so I'm trying to tie in different queue lines together. The queue is probably missing some sort of ride slogan. I mean, Whirlwind has its sign. That took way too long to make. It looks empty. That's due to either the walls not having enough detail and also the ceiling. Probably mainly the ceiling, because if you look at it, it's very detailed heavy right there. Not so much in the other 80% of the building. So once this gets detailed out, I think it'll be better. I wouldn't mind doing some more path structures along here, just to make this space feel used. The queue is too small to fit a priority pass. No way I would fit a priority pass in there. You mean the path of the queue looks empty? Well, I wanted it to be this giant open room. I mean, I could add some like flowers. And there's gaps I need to fill in, like here, maybe along here a little bit, maybe some dividers and little walls, just to fill up the space. Hello, David Rothmuller. How's it going? Anyways, that's 2 hours of work. That's 2 hours of Planet Coaster. Now you guys know why it takes so long to make an episode. Anyways, I think we're done with today's stream of Planet Coaster. I might stream again later. I mean, it is a 3-day weekend, so I might be able to. I'm gonna go record some stuff for the week though. Some more Banished. Some more. I might record trains, to be honest. Some more Machinki. Some more Transport Fever and all that good stuff. Water. Well, that is on fire would be a nice touch because science. Hey, science. Science works. Anyways, Happy New Year's to you guys if I don't see you again until 2018. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for an awesome year. You know, we went from 10,000 subscribers up to 20,000. You know, I started live streaming a lot. I started showing my face, which is weird. That's weird. We started doing a lot of cool things. I might do a little recap video for 2017. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream and video.